In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Checkbox Grid feature in Google Forms. This is a fantastic tool when crafting surveys or forms that require respondents to select multiple options across different categories or criteria. Let's dive in and explore how you can make the most out of this feature. First things first, you need to open Google Forms. Head over to your Google account and from the home page, locate the Google Apps icon, which looks like a small grid made up of dots. Click on it and you'll see a menu where you can find Google Forms. Select Forms to start a new form or open an existing one if you're continuing from a previous session. With Google Forms open, click the plus sign to create a new form if you haven't already. Now, let's focus on adding a checkbox grid to your form. On the right-hand panel of your form, you'll see a small plus sign. Click on it to add a new question. You will be presented with a list of question types. Make sure to select the checkbox grid option. This allows your users to choose multiple options in a grid format, giving you a structured and organized way to gather responses. Once you've selected the checkbox grid, it's time to fill in your options. In the first row, you'll specify the rows section. This typically represents the questions or the criteria you're asking your audience to evaluate. For instance, if your survey is about different products, each product could be on a separate row. Below this, you'll input the columns section, which often represents the options available for each question or criteria. Continuing with the product example, your columns might include different attributes to evaluate like quality, price, and usability. As you fill out these sections, consider the clarity and relevance of your questions and options, as clear questions lead to better data collection. Now, here's a handy tip. Providing examples or context within your question setup can be incredibly useful. If a question might be ambiguous, clarifying it right there in the form can save a lot of confusion for respondents. Before sending out the form, take a moment to customize the way respondents will see it. Navigate to the settings where you can make decisions about respondent permissions, like whether they can see or edit responses after submitting. You can also choose to make questions mandatory in case there are specific queries you definitely need answered. Once satisfied with the setup, your checkbox grid is ready. Simply send it out to your intended audience by clicking the Send button, where you'll have the options to email it directly, copy a shareable link, or even embed it on a website. That's it for creating a checkbox grid in Google Forms. It's a straightforward yet powerful feature that, when used effectively, can significantly enhance your data collection efforts. Thanks for watching, and happy form creating.